You want to know the scariest thing about like freaking being trans and like all of it? Well, coming out I think would be the scariest, but one of the most scary things is like changing your voice. Like, you know, going from your cis voice to your trans voice or whatever, your new voice. People think the hardest part is voice training. Like that. The hardest part is actually putting it on. And I've had the luxury of like voice training within a game. And honestly, to any other trans person, like just hop on VO6 because they're extremely honest, you know? Any game with public voice chat will like get you right with knowing like if you pass or not. But anyway, in real life, it's like so freaking different because in the back of their mind, like I'll be honest, family members still feel like they're losing someone when you transition. Like as much as they say they don't, we can all tell. I feel like the voice is just like the last thing that remains from your old self when transitioning. So when you get rid of that, I mean, I can't lie, it's kind of awkward. And it may be different for you, but I didn't like show the progress of my voice as I made the progress. And this might be a programmer thing, but like I do it in updates. I feel so weird even saying that, but like I have a fuck, man. Like I have a public version of my voice and then I have a private version of my voice, which I work on for like extended periods of time, like 5 or 6 months. And then once I feel like it's perfect, I release the update to my vocal cords. Look, it's weird. I'm not gonna say it's not, but I mean, that's just what I do. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, like here's a clip from my voice 2 months ago when I uploaded a video. I need them constantly working their estrogen factory. And here's my voice from a video I uploaded a few days ago. Number 13, egg. Someone who shows signs of being trans but doesn't realize it themselves. Keep in mind, this is one video apart. Imagine how my family felt. I could only imagine. I feel like they didn't really tell me what they really thought, you know? But that's what I mean. Like it's just one drastic update every few months. Soon there's gonna be a GitHub available for my vocal cords. And chat, you wanna know what an even worse feeling than that is? Someone still commented on one of my posts, that voice is still not passing. Oh, that's what it feels like. Anyway, that's not even the main point of the video. Main point of the video today is trans cope. It's such a weird phenomenon. Like it's different from like being an egg. Cause like being an egg, you just like don't even realize what traits about you like make you seem trans. When you're coping, you recognize those things and then you just try to make excuses for it. And it creates the weirdest conversations because like, it's like, bro, you know, we know I'm guilty of this too. I remember super early in my transition, I changed my phone lock screen background to like the demi boy flag. I'm like, nobody's gonna freaking notice this. Like the demi, like, okay, back then, demi, like that shit was barely a thing. So I put it as my background so I can, you know, kind of be me, but also like be kind of discreet. I'm sitting at the table. My mother comes and she looks at my phone, looks at me, smiles, and like kept doing everything she was doing. So when I tell you I changed that background so quick after that, until this day, I don't know what does she know what a demi girl is? Does she know what a demi boy is? Is she a Tumblr radlib? I don't know. I don't know why she smiled at me. But in hindsight, like every LGBTQ flag kind of looks the same. Different colors, but still just all looks bisexual. You know what I mean? I hope people don't get mad at me for saying that. The colors look bisexual, not the people. But look, my point is, I was willing to be anything other than a trans woman. I don't know what made me cope so hard, but back then, instead of working towards just being a trans woman, I just wanted to be considered anything else. And I was coping. I mean, yeah, it was cope. Another is people saying, oh, I just like to wear girl clothes. And that one's tough because, you know, femboys say that, but also a lot of trans copers say that too. But even when I got out of those like usual phases of like, oh, I just like to wear girl clothes, other people around me would cope for me because I was going into my grandma's hair shop, right? Because my grandma always does my hair. I go in and I sit down on, you know, the little chair where you get your hair done. And I'm basically like, yeah, I'm trans. And she's like, oh, so you're metrosexual. No, I just feel like for the past few years, ever since puberty, I've just wanted to be a girl. Oh, Efron, you think you're one of them gays? You know, your sister got the same bug. She got the same bug. I love my grandma so much. The best thing is she's not even transphobic. She was just like, you know, getting used to it. Another one too is like just always choosing the female character in a game. And I think I've mentioned this before, but like people have walked in on me with the most bust down Noelle from Black Clover avatar, you know, you can think of. My brother's literally right there like, are you a girl? You want to be a girl, bro? Why is this avatar a woman? I just have the most amount of cope in that moment. I'm just like, bro, everybody wears a freaking girl avatar in this game. It's just how the game is. Remember Prime 4? Everybody was a chick. It has like a lower hitbox and everything. Look, I was coping hard. He's like, you pissed sitting down at front. This is out of control. You know, it's just hard to pretend on that front, you know, with people who lived with you forever. What are you supposed to say, you know? But have you guys ever heard people say, I don't want to be a man, but I don't want to be a trans woman? What do you guys think of that? Like, trans culture itself, I think is fun, but there are some people who literally just don't want to be a part of it and like just want to be a girl. I kind of feel for them, but you got to get them to also come back to reality. Like, this is life. Like, you have to be trans to be a woman. It's like one of the toughest coping messages I see. So, you know, like, there's no solution to that. You have to be a trans woman. I mean, you can pass really well, and then, you know, people won't know that you're a trans woman. I just don't know if that's what they mean. What do you guys think about that? Also, in other news, last video, I mispronounced the word blue jay. Is it blue jay? I can't get it wrong again. Fuck. I pronounced it wrong again. It's actually blow high. I got it right. It was worse last video, I promise. Last video, I called it blah high. And that's the first time I realized this plushie has an army. They were not standing for me mispronouncing the name. You guys can count on me. I will never disrespect this little thing again. Starting now, after I called it a blue jay. Okay, I did it again. Starting now. It's blow high. Fuck, man, that just blew my high. I'm joking, I don't do that, but it's Thanksgiving week, so, you know, you gotta get with the theme. Oh, why is that tree, like, glitching? It's, like, moving back and forth. Wait, that tree was just glitching, I swear, and it wasn't even swaying. It was, like, literally glitching back and forth, left and right, like it was saying no. Fucking even the trees are after my ass. Anyway, I'm yapping too much. Like, subscribe, hit the notification bell. Oh my gosh, I'm actually doing what a real YouTuber does. Freaking follow me on Blue Sky, too. Oh, and Twitch, which I wanted to stream on YouTube, but it freaks up everything when I try to stream on YouTube, so, you know, we gotta switch over to Twitch. The only thing I don't like about Twitch is the fact that it's so hard to drive people over there. So, I don't know. If you want me to stream, just, like, go follow me on Twitch. I'll leave it in the description below. Also, make sure this video doesn't accidentally restart and play at the dinner table. If you're not out, it's over after that. All right, see you guys in the next one.